When you got cooking on your mind and you got nothing but time now, baby, don't worry, toss out that old baloney. Now you're working overtime here on What You Got Cooking. He's a hell of a guy, yeah. Chris Foster's alright. The recipe's a delight, yeah. When you got cooking on your mind and you got nothing but time now, baby, don't worry, toss out that old baloney. Now you're working overtime here on What You Got Cooking, yeah.
Yes. Welcome to What You Got Cooking. I'm Chris Foster.
And I'm Josh Whitfoot here. As you can see, we're a little overdressed.
A little bit.
But that's because it's the season finale here
That's
today.
it for us this season. Josh, I hear you want some kind of a resolution passed, my friend.
I want it ratified that Illinois be known as the chili capital of the world.
Done. And that actually happened in 1993, Springfield, down in Springfield. Our state actually proclaimed itself the chili capital of the civilized world, much to the chagrin of 19th century Spanish priests.
Oh.
Who called it the soup of the devil.
Soup of the devil.
And they said it's hot as hell's brimstone. Because apparently they thought chili peppers were aphrodisiacs and led into things that don't pertain to the show. So let's get.
Well, I think we better explain what we're doing here. And we're
I was going to say, let's get into what we're doing. Let's go jog.
All right. Well, we can jog later if you like. But for right now, we're going to be making some hot as hell's brimstone chili.
I actually have a sheet of paper here. I've got several different spellings of chili. We've got C-H-I-L-I, which is what we're going to be making today. And it's as debated as young Joshua's hair.
Slightly.
There's also chili, C-H-I-L-L-I, which is how Illinois spells it. The rest of the world doesn't spell it that way.
No.
Illinois spells it, so that's how we're going to spell it.
We want to be different. We want to be different.
Then there's chili powder, and then chili peppers.
Chili peppers.
And then that South American country that you call your home in the summer.
Oh, yeah.
And then Chili Willie the penguin, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Get that out of my face.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't want that either. So let's get into this chili.
What I have here is I have some eye-round steaks. We're gonna chop those up, make them, not too small, but have them grace our chili with its presence and sort of.
Isn't there another package of those?
There's some more, but I'm just gonna do these for right now
okay.
for the camera time. Have the rest of them done a little bit later for you all in TV land.
Magic.
Okay.
I like the sound of it.
What do you got over here?
My friend, well, this is a whole plethora of goodness, but right here, this is our own Will Rogers, the famed musician, banker, cattleman, actor. And there was one other thing I forget. He called chili a bowl of blessedness. This is our very own bowl of blessedness. In this, you will find Vidalia onions, purple onions, red, green, yellow peppers, habanero peppers, poblano peppers.
Oh. They've got a jalapeno in there too, right?
Yeah, I said that one.
You said jalapeno? All right.
Thanks for...
I'll just go over it again. Jalapeno.
Okay, all right. Well, why don't you fire up your...
Gonna saute it up a little bit. We got some little bit of oil in the bottom of this pan here. Do a medium rare. It'll finish cooking the rest of the way when it's all juiced up in the chili.
Yes,
So,
that hot chili.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think you're going to need a little bit of a flambeing assistance here.
I think you're right.
Hey,
Oh, there it is.
Just my hand.
Oh, okay.
So I've been touching these chili peppers and all that.
Those Scoville units are just...
Scoville units. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to do a little explaining. There's a lot of debate about chili. If you're from Texas, you call it a bowl of red, and there's no beans in chili in Texas, which I agree with. I don't like all those chili beans.
I like beans on occasion.
Yeah. So what I've done today is I've broken what I like to do. I'm doing green beans. There's a wire there.
I know. I got it.
I'm doing green beans because I want to appease people. We also have corn, because I like corn. We've got our tomatoes, diced tomatoes, and tomato sauce. And you'll see what's curiously absent. Chili. chili sauce.
Chili sauce.
Yeah, because I figure we got the tomato sauce, we got the diced tomatoes. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different chili powders here from New Mexico. And we're going to basically make our own chili powder. Some liquid smoke is necessary to get that smoky taste. We've got some Worcestershire.
Good God, man, are you mad? Worcestershire. I think we've been over this enough times.
Worcestershire sauce. I've got my big jar of awesome repercussions. It's garlic.
Does that say Christopher Ranch?
That does say Christopher.
Oh.
I'm not. I've got a little bit of cayenne pepper, so technically I have 8 or 9 chili powders. Some cumin, some ground cumin. Some ground double super fine mustard. Celery salt, onion salt, and Josh, shout it out loud.
The hot Hungarian paprika.
Again, replay.
Hot Hungarian paprika.
One more time, because it's the finale.
Hot Hungarian paprika.
All right. So this is basically what we're trying to do. We've got ground beef and these big steaks here, and we want a big, just...
What a punch to the face.
I don't know what I'm doing with this, like wafting the smell of something. But what we want to do with this is every time, I go to restaurants and I lift up chili and there's just tiny bits of ground beef and a big honking tomato.
Terrible.
I know you like big vegetables for your soup.
I like big vegetables in my soup, yes.
But we want big spoonfuls and big bites.
Yes, sir.
And you know what, before we go to the next segment, I'd like to, just to get across how potent this habanero, I've got habanero powder here. And to show you how potent it is, I'd like to invite my good friend, we got a Brad Owen coming out here, going to try the habanero.
How you doing, Chris?
Oh,
Thanks for having me. Pleasure to be here.
no, it's going to be, it's,
Is it not going to be so much of a pleasure anymore?
no, no. All right, what I'm doing, this fork is dry because I don't want to kill this kid. And should I tell him about you? All right.
You knock yourself out.
Br-
Oh, I knocked some off.
no, you just
That's okay,
pop
Rick.
that
Just
bad
go
boy.
right on
Just
with it?
go at it. I'll take that. You stand right there.
Yeah, I got
Do a little dance.
grasp on it for now.
Takes a couple seconds to
Couple
kick in.
seconds.
It'll be a couple seconds. And the thing to remember when you eat spicy,
I can start here.
Oh, mama.
the thing to remember when you eat spicy food, get this
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
here.
yeah.
No, you don't want water.
What are you doing to me?
You want bread? You want crackers, bread, starches.
I got a problem. I don't see any. I don't see any bread here.
I've got.
You don't got bread.
You may have to suffer through a little bit here
Suffer
for
through
a minute
it.
here, Brad.
Nobody mentioned that in my contract.
We thought we'd spring that one on you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, guys.
For
How
the
you
joke.
doing?
I've had better days. Better days.
You want some?
No, I don't think that's gonna help.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take Brad to the bakery, get him some bread.
Oh, mama. This isn't fun, man.
In the
I
meantime,
envisioned fun on the show.
when we come back, we're gonna put our chili together because our steaks are done.
Steaks
our
are
beef
done.
is browned. We'll see you then. I gotta get a paddy wagon for this man.
What you got cooking? Yeah. What you got cooking? Yeah.
Hey Josh, you want to bring us back, my friend?
Well, we've got all the meat browned up here. We can look at this steak. It's looking awesome. Got our ground beef all ground up or all brown.
Ground up in
And a little pot. Adding the vegetables.
And we're gonna really. There we go. I don't like to waste things. I noticed that other TV personalities.
I'll throw half of it away.
Oh yeah, they just real quick in and then get it out of there. Really quick while that's kind of warming up a little bit. So we've got our chili powders, and one thing I want to explain is I don't ever have a recipe for chili. I was just talking to Brad because his mouth is better now, And we were discussing how chili is one of those dishes that it's so prudent to mankind. I mean, it's one of those things that you could live on for days.
It's a big, you got all the food groups.
You really do that, and you can make chicken chili, you can make turkey chili, you can make vegetarian chili, white chili, green chili, red chili.
Actually, we talked about making white green chili.
Yeah, I chickened out though.
Yeah, well, can't win them all.
I like garlic
Oh,
and
it's-
big tablespoon
It's a lot of garlic.
and a half.
Oh,
All right.
lots and lots of garlic.
So, all right, I got my tomatoes here. I'm just gonna dump the whole tomatoes, diced tomato can in there, juice it all. Juicy.
All right. Got some crushed there.
A little bit of crushed tomato. Throw this up, I wanna see my, how's that crushed tomato taste?
Took a little fleck on me.
All right, we'll put the whole, these are, what are these bad boy, 28 ounces. 28 ounces. Oh man, I got some spit on me too. Luckily, it's not hot. All right, so you might think, oh, that's good enough for me, but not for me. Now we're gonna add in our flavorings. Got some onion salt. I know we got a lot of onions, but it adds a different flavor.
Bring out the flavor.
A little bit of cayenne. You want to do the mustard? I know how much you like mustard.
Ground double superfine.
This here, I'm doing some cumin, and good heaping dose of that. A little bit of celery salt, maybe about a pinch, probably about 1/8 of a teaspoon. I know you want to do that one.
Oh,
That's you.
if you'd let me, I'd love to.
I will let you, and you can get crazy with that if you want. Now the guajillo chili powder here, this is a real earthy, it's kind of mild, it's got a real, it's like a nature chili. It's kind of, you have to taste it to understand the earth tones, but when you taste it, it just tastes spectacular. Oh, just open that bad boy up to the spoon.
Oh,
This is the our chili, and this also has a little bit of a fruity tone to it, but it's kind of sort of spicy. Here, you can do these.
all right.
So tell me what you're adding, and I'll describe them. We'll share.
Combined forces here.
Combined forces. That's my absolute favorite. That's a Hatch green chili powder from Hatch, New Mexico, and just grown specifically there in Hatch, New Mexico, and it's spectacular. It's got a real sweet. Don't be coy with my Hatch green chili.
I know sometimes you get a little angry when I add too much of.
Well, that's not too hot. It's not pepper carrots, and it's not matambre.
Well, you know, I do what I please.
My God. All right, so we've got the ancho chili powder here. Ancho is dried poblanos. It's got a real smoky, like sweet, delicious flavor. This is one of those I could eat like a spoonful of and not, gag.
Got some Chimayo red chili. Camayo?
Like chameleon.
I'm not big on the
Is my name
pronunciation.
Tris?
I call you Tris if you like. Oh!
I've got,
Mishap there.
I got some red Tabasco chili powder. This also is pretty high up there. This is the second hottest one that I have. Yeah, a little bit of that, not too much.
Got another Hatch, New Mexico favorite.
Pasilla Negro, my friend. That's actually a Mexican favorite. Yeah, well, they're from,
Grown in New Mexico.
yeah, this one is Hatch, New Mexico too. And I got these on a website. You can just search for chili powders, and you'll find things you didn't even know existed. So if you mix that up for me now that we have all our chili powders in.
Not yet.
What? I got you
a
talking
little
about.
secret.
Oh, mama! I'm breaking out the armor for this.
So, I think I better let you do the deed, because it's
Habanero chili.
habanero chili.
You make sure you put a pinch of that stuff in there, my friend, because that's crazy.
Okay.
Now I've got my Worcestershire, Smokin' Joe Worcestershire sauce.
Got some wet spice going on here.
A little bit of liquid smoke.
Hickory liquid smoke.
Got to get a lot of the Worcestershire in there and give a great flavor. And I recommend making chili a day or two ahead of when you plan on eating it, because then it all sits in the refrigerator and it's all good. All right, so now that we've got this, we're going to take a short break so that we can heat this up. And when we come back, we're going to make a specialty. Oh, yeah. We'll see you then.
What you got cooking? Yeah.
And we're back here on What You Got Cooking.
To the future.
Future.
To the future.
Chris, what we got going on here? I believe it's a little play off your name.
It is. And it's a New Orleans dish. And yeah, I know New Orleans, but it's a pretty tasty dish. So I got my Coleman Breeze, and traditionally when you order this in a restaurant, this is how they're going to cook it. You're going to be sitting right there, they're going to waddle out with a cart, and take some butter, and they're going to go, hey, I'm going to make you bananas Foster. They might make something called bananas flambe, which is a playoff. It's a lesser bananas Foster, basically. So what you need for bananas Foster's bananas Foster.
Foster's bananas.
Yeah, we got some dark brown sugar. I'm gonna get a good handful there. I'm gonna let it melt with the butter, kind of caramelize. And I've also got a little bit of nutmeg. Actually, I have a lot of nutmeg in my. I hate when I watch the show and I see myself go a little bit of nutmeg. But I got a big amount of nutmeg, but I'm gonna put a little bit in. And a little bit of allspice. Yep, probably about 1/8 of a teaspoon rather. And I'm adding cloves.
Cloves.
Smell those, man. Tell me that's not a delicious smelling smell. And just a little tippy tap tap tap, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood type amount.
Feed the fish.
Yeah, like we're feeding. Time to feed the fish. Okay, so you want to do me a favor there, Paco?
Wooden spoon.
Yeah, well, the spatula with you. And I don't have any interesting stories about bananas Foster. I made it one time, and I don't know that my dad really liked it, even though his name's, it's his namesake. He's just kind of iffy on it. Put a little bit more brown sugar in you. You ever had bananas Foster, George?
I'm not really a big banana fan.
Yeah, I'm not either. And this is that's the thing about this dish is I like it, and I don't even like bananas. I mean, I can't sit down and eat a banana is what I'm
It's
getting
same
at.
here, same here.
But in fact, I despise banana flavored goodies.
I will eat the banana bread though. I like banana bread.
Back off that.
Since I don't understand this about that, but you got the full banana.
Yeah, you have the full banana, but
I don't understand you so.
yeah, I'm really iffy.
I think I know you, and then
Here I come. You want to peel this one for me, pal? Ring, ring, do something. Telephones for you, banana phones for you, do something.
I thought this was the Chris Foster Banana Foster segment.
Yeah, it is, but
I'm
that
just gonna
doesn't
sit
stop a Josh Whitfoot from doing something.
I'm just gonna sit back and relax a little bit.
Put the banana in there. The whole thing. You want to not chop up my bananas?
I want to not chop up your bananas.
All right, that's going to stay there. So what we're going to do is go kind of low-ish heat. And right here I've got some banana liqueur. And you can tell that's really hot. Hotter than I want. So let's turn this thing down. I'm glad I got to use this. That sausage episode kind of bummed me out a little bit. All right, so while these bananas are cooking, you want to spoon the syrup over the bananas and get them nice and flavorful. I mean, it's good stuff.
Tell you what, it does smell.
Yeah, you can give me that at least.
I'll give you that.
Then we're gonna flip the bananas over, soak them up here in our wonderful syrup of joy and wonderful surprise. And once this browns a little bit, and we spoon it a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna have you try this on air, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna miss you, I'll tell you that much.
I guess I'll take a challenge.
Yeah, take the habanero challenge like our friend Brad.
Oh yeah.
Or
Still in recovery.
Yeah, or the Moroccan challenge like our friend Steve Blasky.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with these for right now. And I guess they're not really gonna fit in here. I should have thought about that. Cut them in half. Traditionally it's served with ice cream. We forgot to get ice cream today, so I got a different topping for them. Okay, so we got our, yeah, bananas, and then we've got some dark rum. That's spiced rum. And then we do a little bit of, whoa! Then you take some cinnamon and get some, look at the glowing embers. Look, I just put on a show for you, Josh. Just let that, all the alcohol cook out so you get rid of, you know, you can feed this to children. Look at this, man, we're like Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock.
I'm gonna singe my eyebrows off here.
Or your giant ponytail. Okay. Oh, that's really going to town. There it goes. Oh, you're done. No, you're not done. Now you're done. Okay. And now the flames have almost died out. We're gonna put the bananas. We're gonna leave the bananas there, and we're gonna wait till this thickens up, and it'll come out to like a nice syrup, almost like a chocolate syrup. And then you just serve it right over the bananas and the ice cream. So now we're done with that. I got the fun stuff out of the way. We'll come back with our finished product. We'll see you. Bookaboo.
Oh, we're back, and I'm going to tell you what. This is a bowl of absolutely beautiful blessedness.
The bowl of truth, justice, and all that is worthwhile in the world.
It's a spectacle to behold.
Yeah, you know what? This is the X on treasure maps.
Oh yeah.
People all over the place come to find this bowl of awesome. Behind your back, I took some oyster crackers, some cheese, some lime juice, and some cilantro.
You fiend.
Yeah, well, I made it better.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. You're gonna eat like a killer whale when you get ahead of this one.
Yeah.
Eat like a killer
This is
whale.
one of those things, too, where every spoonful you're getting something new. You might get some spice, you might get some sweet, some savory, a little bit of citrus, sour.
Sour. All the food groups. You had those crackers in there. You got your cheese with the milk group. Everything involved.
And then we come to the bananas Foster style.
Oh.
And look at the chili is actually melting our whipped cream. Like I said, you can usually ice cream on the bottom, bananas. I did some chocolate covered pretzels and some whipped cream. And so we're just gonna let people, give them a plastic spoon, one dip and to go.
Oh,
No
yeah.
double dip.
No.
And this, you make this recipe and it comes out, you'll see it. It's not traditional chili. It's big, chunky, like crazy stuff in there. All right, so that does it for the season of What You Got Cookin'. Little Christopher Walken came out of me just then.
Oh yeah.
But we'd like to thank, I'm going to do a little list of thank yous.
A little Oscar speech here.
Little Oscar speech.
All right.
I promised myself I wouldn't cry. I'd like to thank the crew at LNN, Jerry Vreeman,
For giving us a little chance there.
a little chance, Trinity Lutheran School. I'd like to thank Steve Blasky for trying the Moroccan food. I'd like to thank Brad Owen for taking the habanero challenge. And I'd like to thank you, Lansing, for watching the show.
Like I'm going to give you an absolute ditto And I'm not going to go through the list again, but I think Chris has got to. I think we're also going to have to thank our families there for putting up with us and stealing stealing some things out of our cupboards.
Oh, cupboards have been robbed.
Our rocket ship egos just massively going through the roof.
Yeah, once that paper article got written up, man,
Oh.
I was recognized left and right.
Oh yeah, but
People love me. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I love you too. But
I don't love you. I didn't say you love me.
I love you.
Okay.
It may not be reciprocated, but what we're going to do here, we're going to wrap it up.
We're going to eat our chili. We're going to eat Bananas Foster. And we're going to keep cooking. And we hope to see you again.
We're going to see you next season on the What You Got
On
Cookin'.
What You Got Cooking. Oh, also, thanks, Tim Swanson. We'll see you next time.